Act 3. Gwendolen and Cicely are waiting to receive apologies from their lovers. They are also disturbed that the men might ignore them. When the man finally arrives, the girl at first remains silent and then asks for explanation. The explanation is given and they are readily accepted. When the men tell them that they are both going to be christened earnest, the girls are moved by the self sacrifice and forgive the men. Lady Bracknell arrives at Manor House following Gwendolen. She absolutely forbids the engagement of Jack and Gwendolen. She turns to Algy and asks him if he has been visiting Bunbury. Algy tells her that Bunbury has died, having been found by his doctors unable to live. He also tells her that he is engaged to Cicely. After a cross examination about her parents' income and revenue, Lady Bracknell finds Cicely to be an attractive, good girl, a suitable match for Algy. But Jack objects to the engagement because he is her legal guardian. Cicely will not come of age till she is 35. Hence, his objections are serious. But Jack points out that if Lady Bracknell will allow Gwendolen to marry him, he will permit Cicely to marry Algy. But Lady Bracknell refuses to consider this proposal. As she is about to leave with Gwendolen, Dr. Chasuble enters. He is told that there will be no christenings. He says he will return to the church where Miss Prism is waiting for him. At the mention of Miss Prism's name, Lady Bracknell is startled, shocked. She demands to see her. When Miss Prism came, she is shocked to see Lady Bracknell. 20 years ago, Miss Prism had left Lady Bracknell's house with a baby boy in a perambulator. She had never returned, and the perambulator had been found a few weeks later containing only the manuscript of a 3-volume novel. Now, Lady Bracknell asks Miss Prism where the baby is. Miss Prism explains that in a moment of absent-mindedness, she put the manuscript of the novel in the perambulator and the baby in her black leather handbag. She recalls that she left the handbag at Victorian Station. Jack, much excited, rushes upstairs and returns with a block letter handbag. Miss Prism identifies it as hers. Jack embraces her and calls her mother, but she becomes angry for she is unmarried. Jack tells her that it does not matter and tries to embrace her again. Lady Bracknell tells Jack that Miss Prism is not his mother. He is a child of General and Mrs. Moncrief and thus is Algy's elder brother. Jack asks her what his name is. She tells him that he was named after his father. Jack looks up the military directory and learns that his name really is Ernest. He has told Gwendolen the truth. In great joy, Chasuble embraces Miss Prism. For no reason. The play comes to a close when a pun by Jack, who says that for the first time in his life, he has realized the importance of being earnest. Now, let's discuss some questions related to this play. First question: what genre of play is Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest? Comedy of manners. Second question: the subtitle of Oscar Wilde's play The Importance of Being Earnest is A Trivial Comedy for serious people. Next question. The character Lady Bracknell appears in Wilde's play The Importance of Being Earnest. Who commented on the play The Importance of Being Earnest that to the dramatic critic who leads a dismal life, it came with a flavor of rare holiday? H.G. Wells. Who looked upon The Importance of Being Earnest as Oscar Wilde's first heartless play? George Bernard Shaw. What is the name of Jack and Algy's father? His General Ernest John Moncrief. Module 7 Basic Grammar Articles. Today we are discussing on some of the cases where we should not use the. Do not use the with names of countries except for the special cases with countries that have plural names and which also includes the words such as republic, kingdom, or states that we have already discussed before. For example, Germany is an important economic power. We will not use the Germany, it's Germany. Second case, do not use the with the names of languages. English uses many words of Latin origin. Do not use the with the names of meals. I like to eat breakfast early. Do not use the with people's names. Joan is coming over later. Do not use the with titles when combined with names. Prince Charles is Queen Elizabeth's son. Do not use the after the S possessive case. His brother's car was stolen. Do not use the with professions. He'll probably study medicine. Do not use the with names of shops. Can you go to the Boots for me? Do not use the with years. He was born in 1995. Do not use the with uncountable nouns. Rice is an important food in Asia. Do not use the with names of individual mountains, lakes, and islands. She lives near Lake Dal. Do not use the with most names of towns, streets, stations, and airports. She lives in Pune. That's all for today. In the next grammar class, we will learn the cases when we use a and an. And we will also do some practice questions. Thank you.